I'm going to take a quick revision. So, hello everyone, and thank you for joining. So, I'm sharing the PPT with you, and let's start. What is change management? So, बच्चों, this subject, leadership skill and change management, is divided into two parts. One is leadership skill, and one is change management. First of all, we are going to discuss what is change management. But before discussing change management, as you can see, two words are there. One is change and one is management. In this change management, two words are there. One is change and one is management. Now, what is change? What is change? But to change is something. Yes, Vishnu.
सर मैम ने बोला कि दे डोंट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट द मेजर और माइनर बट वो बोल रहे कि साक्षी मैम से पूछना पड़ेगा सो आई विल कंफर्म टुडे और टुमारो बिकॉज मैम इज नॉट
Okay,
श्योर.
okay. It's completely fine, Vishnu. Till the time you can join this class and you can enjoy this class till the time. Okay. Okay, let us start then. Change management has become one of the most crucial, one of the most critical success factor for any business in today's ever-changing world. Change management has become one of the most critical success factor for any business in today's ever-changing world. Because suppose, बच्चों, you all have heard about iPhones. You all have heard about Apple iPhones. Why iPhones are so successful in market? Why everyone want to purchase iPhone? It is because the camera quality of iPhone, the touch screen of iPhone, the smoothness of iPhone is the best. And in today's world, the people are more focused on the phones which are having good cameras because we want to post our pictures on Instagram, on Facebook, and on other social media sites. So our focus is basically whenever I go to purchase a mobile phone, what is going on in my mind to purchase a mobile phone that is having the best camera in the world. And iPhones are having best camera. That's why iPhone keep on changing. iPhone keep on changing the phones and they bring the best camera as per people demand. And because of that, their phone is on number one. But so you have heard about the Nokia phones. If I talk about around 8 9 years back, 8 9 years back, the company whose mobile phone was the most selling was of Nokia. Nokia was number one company in mobiles. But nowadays, no one purchased Nokia mobiles, or I can say Nokia mobiles is nowhere in the market. It is because the Nokia was using the system Microsoft, and Android system was more user friendly. So people have started buying Android system, but Nokia do not change the system, do not change the operating system. They stuck on the system Microsoft, and that's why slowly and slowly, because they do not adopt the change, the Nokia phones do not adopt the change. They were out of the market. So, but in today's ever-changing world, demand of people is keep on changing day by day. And if you do not make your product as per the demand of people, you will be out of the market. One more example. But when you were child, when you were somewhere around 10 years or 9 years, you wear jeans. That jeans was bell bottom. That is this way. But nowadays, the jeans are that is running in the market is narrow fitted. So when to suppose the Levi's company was keep on making the bare bottom jeans, obviously sir, no one is going to buy the Levi's. But they have changed as per the changing demand of people and they have started making narrow bottom jeans. So people started liking their jeans and people started buying their jeans. So if you do not change as per the requirement of people, as per the requirement of world, you will be lag behind and your company will be out of the market. I'll give you one more example. You all must have heard about Netflix. Netflix is a platform where you can see lot of social media, so where you can see lot of web series, lot of lot of movies, lakhs of web series, lakhs of movies you can see on Netflix. But bachcho, the Netflix was not working online. Previously, Netflix was giving DVDs on rent. When I was in my childhood, when I was small, around 10, 12 years, I used to buy DVD on rent for 1 or 2 days. The rent was around 15 or 20 rupees per day. And then I used to watch movies. But nowadays, no one buys the DVDs on rent. They either watch the movies on YouTube or on Netflix or Amazon Prime. So Netflix, as per the demand of people, they start uploading their content online, and they build a online platform where people just have to purchase the subscription for 1 year, and they can watch lakhs of movies and lakhs of web series online, do not have to pay anything. So बच्चों change management. Now बच्चों to bring this change, जैसे Netflix has bring the change to upload the content online and not to sell the DVD on rent. To bring this change, we have to manage the change, because your employees will not adopt the change easily. For example, I am working in a company. I am working in a company from last 5 years, and I am an accountant of a company. I am working in a company from last 5 years, and I am doing the accounting of the company. Till now, I was doing the accounting in a copy. I was doing the accounting in this copy. I am doing the accounting in this copy. From last 5 years, I am an accountant of a company, and I am doing accounting in this copy. Now one day, my boss comes to me and he says that Mr. Rajat, now you do not have to do accounting in copy. You will do accounting in computer. I was scared. I said, I cannot do accounting on computer because from last 5 years I am doing accounting on copy, and now you are saying me to do accounting on computer. Why? He told me that if you will do accounting on computer, your work will be simple, and I can see the accounting from anywhere in the world because your accounting will be online. I said I was afraid, and I thought that my job will not be left, that I will be out of the job because I do not know how to use computer. But my boss supported me. He gave me the training for 1 month. They told me how to do accounting online on computer. I learned that in 1 month. And when I become familiar, then I started doing accounting online. So, Bacho, my boss want to bring the change of doing accounting from copy to do accounting from computer. And to bring the change, how he managed, he gave me the training for 1 month so that I do not get afraid and I become user friendly. And then he said, now you can do accounting on computer. So, Bacho, this is change management. If any company wants to bring some change, they should manage that change, because the employee will be afraid. The employee will be afraid. So they should manage. They should try to manage the change, and they should try to bring the change in the effective manner. So whenever you try to bring the change, you should make effort to manage that change so that your employees will be do effectively work. Your employees can do work effectively, and your change can be implemented successfully. But so that is change management. Change management has become one of the most critical success factor for any business in today's world, today's ever-changing world. Business world is changing at a fast pace. Technology keeps evolving. Customer trends are changing. New market regulations are being launched on regular basis, and business have to cope with unprecedented global crisis. Companies that do not adopt the change will be out of the market, and one day they will be disappear from market. Now example is Nokia mobile phones. Nokia mobile phones are disappeared from the market because they do not adapt the change. That's why preparing for change should be one of your top priority. You should always be prepared for change. I will give you the example of our university, Suresh Gyan Bihar University. बच्चों सुरेश ज्ञान यूनिवर्सिटी, the university, when the I'm telling you the real example. This is a real example. But so when the corona started, when we started getting the news of corona, that is in January 2020, when the corona case was, we found the corona case in China. We found the corona case in China. And then the corona was spreading from one country to another. And we started getting the news from February. So what our university did, our university was preparing itself for the change, because in many countries the lockdown has been implemented, and as university know that one day maybe we come to a position when the lockdown can be implemented in India also. So what Suresh Gyan Bihar University did, they implemented LMS, LMS portal, and students' IDs were uploaded on that. Now LMS is an online portal. They started preparing that suppose if there is lockdown in India, so teachers can teach from home and attendance can be uploaded on LMS. Your exam can be conducted on LMS. Everything related to your subject matter, contents, everything can be uploaded on LMS. So they prepare their faculties. They make us useful for the LMS. They give us training for the LMS, what LMS is. They told us that in LMS you will get all the students' detail. You can upload attendance on LMS this way. You can upload the subject matter on the LMS and the students can download it. So before implementing, they give us the training. They were prepared for the change, and when the lockdown happened, we do not. Suresh Gyanwar University education did not get disturbed because we were prepared for the change. Definition of change management. But so change management is a systematic approach that include dealing with the transition or transformation of organization goals, core values and process or technologies. The purpose of every organizational change management initiative is to successfully implement the strategy and method for effective change, helping people to accept and adapt the change. So, बच्चों, the purpose of every organization is to successfully implement the change. And to successfully implement the change, we should help our employees. We should train our employees. We should accept the problems of our employees, and we should try to help the employees so that they can work properly. As organizational changes in the agile workplace happens daily, change management and change communication teams have become crucial performance drivers for many companies. People are resistant to change. It means people do not adopt changes easily. People are resistant to change. A search shows that only 38% of people like to leave their comfort zone. 38% of people like to adopt the change. 38% of people only think positive whenever there is change. 38% of people are happy and satisfied with the change. 38% of people enjoy whenever there is any change. So only 38% people are there who like to leave their comfort zone and try to adapt the change. Rest 62% people look at the same statement and immediately feel fear and discomfort. 62% of people immediately feel fear and discomfort. They may think that, oh, great, this change will have an effect on my career growth. I will not do what I like doing more. They keep me? So 68% of people are fear of have fear of change because they think that their job will be no more because they will not be able to do the work. So 38% of people adopt the change, but 62% people do not adopt the change. That's why change management, we are discussing change management. Because we should first of all train the people so that they can adopt the change and then only the change can be implemented successfully. This is what change management is. Now I'm sharing another PPT with you. I'm sharing one more PPT. Four principles of change management. बच्चों successful change management relies on four core principles. Number one, understand change. Number two, plan change. Number three, implement change. And number four, communicate change. Now we are going to discuss all these one by one. Number one, understand the change. बच्चों, to successfully promote the benefit of change, you need to understand the change yourself. Suppose I am running a car company. I am running a car company. Nowadays, many companies have feature in their car of cruise control. Now you will ask, sir, what is cruise control feature? But your cruise control is a very good feature. Through cruise control feature, when you drive the car on a highway, you can drive the car at a constant speed. If you push the button of cruise control, your car will keep running at a constant speed unless you do not push brake or accelerator. Now, if your car is running at a constant speed, the car will give more average. So obviously, people will buy to like the car, which will give more average. And cruise control will help your car in giving more average because your car will run at a constant speed. So, Bachu, first of all, being an owner of car company, I should try to understand the change myself. Why it is important. And if I think that this change is important, I should after understanding the change, I should know what are the objective of change. What will be the benefit of change? Now, if I implement the cruise control in my car, people will start buying my car more. How it will impact people positively, how it will affect the pay people work, what will people need to do to successfully achieve the change. So you should give them training. It can also be helpful to think about the negative outcome of not making the change would be. So, Bachu, first of all, you should understand the change and make people understand the change that this feature of cruise control in the car is very important. The car will give more average. And in India, people try to buy the car that give more average. There will be more sale. If the sale will be more, we will earn more profit. If we will earn more profit, we will give you more bonus, more incentive. Then plan change. But to effective change just happened by chance. Effective change does not happen by chance. Any plan you make has to be right for your organization. The way change projects are managed can vary from organization to organization. Some have very rigid change methodology, while others are more open and flexible in their approach. However, in general, you need to consider the following: sponsorship. But to bring any change, you need money. So whenever you think of bringing any change, you need to involve high management. The management, you need to make the management learn that what this change is going to implement, what this change is going to bring more profit in our organization. And when high level support is with you, you will get the sponsorship involvement. But to bring any change, you need experienced people who are experienced in bringing the change. For example, in Suresh Ganbar University, when they think of bringing the LMS into implementation, they contacted a person, Mr. Naveen Goyal in our Gyanvar University, who is an expert of LMS. He taught us how LMS can be helpful, what LMS is all about. So we should appoint the best person who will help you in designing and implementing the change. Buy in. People is most people Change is most effective when you are able to win support from people across the business. But to bring the change, you need to win the support of people of your organization. Because if the employees of the organization are not happy, they will not accept the change and they will not work properly. And how can you win the support of people of the organization? You should tell them the advantages of change. You should tell them not to get worried. We will give you the training so that you can learn and then you can implement the change. So first of all, you should motivate them. You should inspire them to adopt the change. You should try to win their support, impact. Finally, think about what success looks like. How will you predict and access the implement of the change that you need to make? So you should think that when if I bring the change, how it will impact in our organization. Suppose I told you that I want to bring a change of cruise control in my car. So I should think that I am spending so much money in bringing the change, how it will impact in our organization. And if I think that it is going to bring profit for our organization, we should then implement the change. Implement change. So how exactly you are going to make change happen? As we have seen, there are many different strategies that you can choose to put your change into practice. For example, explain how to inject a sense of urgency in your action so that you can build momentum and encourage everyone to get behind your change. For example, but to take an example of Nokia. But Nokia is working on Microsoft system. Now, the Nokia management get to know that Android system is more user friendly, and we should shift to Android system. Only then the people will start buying our mobile phone. So we should communicate with our employees, and we should try to tell them that it is urgently required that we should shift to Android. Because if we do not shift to Android system, the Nokia company will no more be in market, and if Nokia will no more be in the market, your job will also not be there. So we should inject a sense of urgency in your action so that people can start working on the change. Remind you to be needful of people feeling while putting your plan into action. It shows the stage that we all tend to go through during organizational change, from shock and denial to the point where we are fully invested in the new approach. But you should keep the feelings of people in mind. Suppose you want your all work now. You suppose right till now your organization is doing all the paperwork. Your organization is doing all the work on paper. Now you want that your organization should shift all your work online on the computer. Now, from last 10 to 15 years, people of your organization are working on paper, and suddenly you tell them to shift on computer will be difficult for them. So you should respect their feeling. You should try to listen to them, and then you should give them proper training of the computer. After training, they will be comfortable with the computer. Then you should implement the change. When you come to carry out your plan, you need to ensure that everyone involved knows what they are doing. They may encompass addressing training needs, appointing change agent, providing support for people across the organization, and setting specific success criteria. Communicate change. बच्चों, then last stage is you should communicate the change. Communication can be a make or break component of the change management. The change that you want to implement has to be clear and relevant. The change that you want to implement has to be clear and relevant so that people understand what you want them to do and why they need to do it. But to suppose in Gyanware University, the management told us that now you are shifting to LMS. But how they told us? They tell us that, sir, if you will shift to LMS, you can do all the work online. You can upload the attendance online. You can upload your study material online. It is going to help you. They make us understand that LMS is so important, so user friendly, and so nice. It will make our work simpler. So they communicate the change with us. They make us understand the importance of change. So this is the right way of bringing the change. Everyone need to know why change is happening. Feel positive about it. Understand how they can achieve the success if the change is implemented. So these are the 4 stages to bring the change. That is understand change, plan change, implement change, and then communicate the change. Different levels of change management. Organizational change management. How companies conduct transformation, such as altering the organizational hierarchy, introducing new process, and integrating a new software. बच्चों, organizational change management now understand. Till the time we were teaching you in Google Meets. Now suppose Gyanware University management. Now suppose Gyanware University management told us that I'm teaching in on Google Meet. Gyanware University now shifted to Teams. Now there is also an application called Teams. They shifted to Teams and they told the faculties that now you have to teach students on Teams. So this is introducing a new software. They introduce a new software. So this is organizational change. Introducing a new software. Now instead of teaching to you on Google Meet, I am teaching you on Teams. For example, previously we were teaching you on Zoom meeting, but Zoom was of only 40 minutes. So university told us that now you have to shift on Google Meets, and on Google Meet we can teach you for 50 minutes. So this is organizational change. What is project level change management? But to the strategies and plans that focus on changes to ensure a project achieves the integrated goals. For example, I am teaching accounts, costing, and many other subjects. Now university told me that you are teaching to BBA students. Now we are introducing a new project. We are introducing MBA also in Gyanware University. Now you have to teach to the MBA students also. So this is project level change, introducing a new project. Individual change management. Managing the change of an individual person in order to grow them, help them in their role and achieve a specific goal. But to suppose The faculties of Gyanbeg University are teaching from last 10 years physically on board. Now university told them that you have to teach online, but faculties do not have the knowledge of teaching online. So what they did, they introduced some experienced person. That person gives training to all the faculties individually and help them in teaching online. Help the faculties to grow in their career. This is individual change management. Why is change management important? बच्चों, change management is important because suppose I am using this iPhone. I am using this iPhone. Now the camera of this iPhone is not so good, and the size of iPhone is very small. Nowadays, people are demanding big size phone. Just an example. Now the owner or the management of iPhone, Apple, told the employees to make good camera iPhone and big size iPhone. But they do not train them. They do not check whether the employees are actually working like this or not. And when they make the iPhone, the camera was same as above, and size of iPhone was little bigger. The management rejected it. It was a complete failure. So, bachcho, whenever you try to bring a change, you should also manage the change. You should check whether the employees are working as per change or not. You should train them. You should monitor them. You should motivate them to bring the change and to work successfully in implementing the change. Regardless of the type of change you want to make management, change management gives you more control over the entire process. So this is why change management is important. If you do not change, you will be out of the market. And if you are bringing the change, you should manage that change also. You should know how to manage that change. If you do not know how to manage a change, you will be out of the market. Like Nokia. Nokia is out of the market. I give you one more example. But so you all have heard about Lay's company. We all like the chips of Lay's company. But before Lay's in India, there was a chips company, that is Uncle Chips. Everyone knows, most of the people knows what is Uncle Chips. I like Uncle Chips more. And before Lay's, there was Uncle Chips, and Uncle Chips market was huge. But when Lay's comes in, they did huge level of advertisement. They started taking celebrities like Ranbir Kapoor, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, big celebrities, Virat Kohli, Mahendra Singh Dhoni in their advertisement. And when people see such a big celebrities eating Lays on a television, they get attracted to what Lays. What comes in my mind is that the Lays is giving better quality than Uncle Chips. That's why these celebrities are eating Lays. So, bacho, the Lays when it comes to the market bring the change. They did the advertisement at huge level and start taking celebrities in their advertisement. And now there is a market of Lays at a huge level, and Uncle Chips market is not even 10% in front of Lays. So, bacho, that is why I'm saying change management is very important. Any company in the world, any company, if it does not bring the change, it will be out of the market. Now I'm sharing another PPT with you. Stay tuned with me, bachcho. Just stay with me. I'm bringing the another PPT with you. Bachcho, what is benefit of change management? Sir, benefit of change management are proactive, combat, resistant to change. But to resistant to change, matlab people who are afraid of change. So, bachcho, if you will manage your change properly, The people who are afraid of change, you should try to listen to their problem. You should try to solve their problem. You should give them proper training. You should motivate them, and then it will increase their confidence level. They will be happy that management is listening to them. Management is giving them training. Management is on their side. And then they will work properly. They will work efficiently. And then your productivity will be more. For change management help you in removing the fear from the people who are resistant to change. Set clear goal for change and monitor result. बच्चों, you should set clear goal for your change and then monitor the result, whether you are getting the proper desired result or not. For example, Suresh Gyanware University has bring the change of bringing LMS into consideration. Now बच्चों का Gyanware University has continuously monitored that whether every student is on LMS or not, whether they are facing any problem or not, and if any student is facing any problem, we try to solve their problem regarding LMS, and we try to help every student in whether they do not, if any student do not know how to upload PPT from LMS, we will try to help them. If they do not know how to give weekly test and monthly test of LMS, we will try to help them. So we keep on monitor whether anyone is facing any problem or not. Create strategies for implementing change effectively. But you should create new strategies to implement the change effectively. For example, my company is making this calculator. Now, nowadays you all know that people like touch screen things more than this button things. People now like touch screen things more. So my company is making calculator. I told the employees that from now we are going to make touch screen calculator. In market there is no touch screen calculator, and if we will make touch screen calculator, we will be the market leaders. And for this strategy, I give them training. I told them that if we will make touch screen calculators, our profit will be huge. And as profit will be huge, we will increase your salary by 10%. So this is my strategy to implement the change, that I will increase your salary 10% if you make successfully touch screen calculator and work efficiently. Address and balance multiple aspects of change such as people, process, technology. But so you should address and balance multiple aspects of change such as people, process, and technology, etc. What are different type of change management? Number one, exceptional. Isolated events that change an individual's experience but do not majorly affect multiple aspects of their life. For example, previously we were teaching on Zoom. After some time, management told us that you have to teach on Google Meet and you have to record every class, because on Google Meet you can record every class. So the experience of teaching on Google Meet is much good than experience of teaching on Zoom. So this event, this change, bring a change in individual experience of teaching on Google Meet, but does not majorly affect multiple aspects of the life. What is incremental change? Gradual change that do not require major or sudden shift, but in upgrading existing technology. For example, in Gyanware University, previously all the faculties were teaching in the class physically, but slowly and gradually we shifted online. The management help us, they train us how to teach online, and slowly we shifted the technology from physical teaching to online. So this is known as incremental change. What is pendulum change. बच्चों pendulum change is sudden swing, sudden change from one state to another. Pendulum means sudden swing from one state to another. For example, in Gyanvar University, the management appointed all the faculty for teaching. Obviously, like I am teaching you, Deep sir is teaching you, Swati ma'am is teaching you, Vibhor sir is teaching you, Aditi ma'am is teaching you. So the university has appointed all the faculties to teach you. University appointed all the faculties to teach the students of MBA and BBA. Now suddenly university told us that from now you have to do calling. You have to call all the students, all the prospective students, and you have to convert the students into admissions. If there is any parents who want to meet you, you have to go to their home, you have to meet them, you have to give them counseling, and then you have to convert that student into a student of Gyanvar University. So they suddenly shift our work from teaching to converting the student into admission. So this is pendulum change. Sudden swing from one state to another, often switching from one extreme to the opposing view or state. Why is change manage? What is change management process? What is change management process? Change management process means determining the reason for the change, set specific goal for the change. First, you have to determine the reason for the change. Why are you bringing the change? For example, I am manufacturing mobile phone, but in my mobile phone there is only 2 megapixel of camera and 10 GB of storage. But nowadays, people want 20 megapixel of camera and 100 GB of storage. So I now want to bring the change in my mobile phone, and I want to bring the mobile phone with 20 megapixel of camera and 100 GB of storage, because this is what people want. So first of all, you have to determine the reason for change. But that if I do not change my mobile phone as per the demand of people, one day my mobile phone will be out of the market and my company will be closed. So you should determine the reason for the change. Set specific goal for the change. You should set specific goal for the change. How you are going to bring the change. Establish key performance indicators. But so you should establish the performance indicators. That is how the change is going to implement. You should train the people how to bring the change. Refer to change management models. You should refer to change management models. Create a change management plan and implementation strategy. But so you should create a change management plan, that how I am going to bring this change, and then you should implement the strategy. For example, I want to bring a change that this calculator should be touch screen from now. So I made a plan. I appointed some person who are used to make calculator of touch screen, and they started giving training to our employees to make touch screen calculator. So to create a change, I have to plan that how I am going to manage this change, that people do not get afraid, people get used to it, get familiar with it, and work efficiently. Design, designate change leaders. You should give the authority to some persons to bring the change. They should be known as change leaders. They should take the charge and bring the change. And then you should implement the change. Gather feedback. You should check whether the change is running successfully or not, whether the people are adopting the change or not. You should gather feedback from the employees whether they are facing any problem. If they are facing any problem, you should listen to them and try to solve this so that they can work efficiently and effectively. And then in the end, you should analyze the progress and the result, that whether the change has been implemented successfully and what are the results of that change. So bachcho, this is what is change management. Change management is whenever you try to bring a change, you should make the strategies to implement the change successfully. You should try to manage the change so that people do not get afraid. You should give them training. You should motivate them. You should try to talk to them. You should listen to their problem and try to solve their problem so that they do not get afraid of the change and they successfully, happily adopt the change and do the change properly. So this is what change management is. Thank you everyone for joining. I'll see you in next class. Please take care, stay safe, stay healthy.
You
Bye bye.
also, sir.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
sir. Bye.